Hey, good morning, Shalene here, and it looks like Lee's joining in too. We've got a great bit of information for you today. We're calling these Zoom bits. I love Lee's name for this. Little tiny bits of natural doTERRA education for you on a Saturday morning. So we're going to talk today about some citrus oils. The ones I have to show you today are grapefruit, tangerine, lemon, and wild orange. And there's more. Oh my goodness, there's so many more. And I just love that we have these natural options. So these have limonene in them. The grapefruit and tangerine are almost all limonene, and lemon has a lot too. Now, I'm not very sciencey, so I use the word limonene, and I used to go, I don't even know what I'm saying, but now I know what I'm saying because I've researched it and been educated. And limonene has so many wonderful things that it does for our body. And Dr. D, who's on our team, has taught us if we take these oils internally, and doTERRA encourages that as well, that you can get a lot of benefits. Now you can clean with all of these things because limonene is great for cleaning, but it helps in so many other ways. It helps with your cellular function, your immune system, your lung and respiratory systems, your gastrointestinal support, healthy metabolism, and a healthy colon and liver. So, wow, how can you beat taking, and these are also the most reasonably priced oils that doTERRA has. So I don't like to use the word cheap, but the less expensive oils, and they're so good for you. And doTERRA and Dr. D suggest that you put them in a cup and take them with water every day, 1 to 3 drops. So I just wanted to show you how you can open the bottle. Literally, I'm probably going to put 2 drops in here, 2 drops each, and then I would add my water. I like to do it this way because I feel like when I add my water, then it kind of mixes up the oils. If I add my water to the cup and then I add my oils, the oils kind of sit on the top, and you might want to stir them before you take them. But don't use anything but stainless steel or glass, because what these citrus oils do is it eats away the petrochemicals that are in our bodies. And I've really learned this lesson. So I've known this the whole 7 years I've done doTERRA. I've known not to use styrofoam. I had some cups in my food storage, and I had all the kids in town for Christmas, and I got a little hot chocolate maker that spits out hot water. And I was not feeling well over the holiday, and so I have to give myself a little grace that I wasn't feeling well when I did such a dumb thing. But I was running the hot water into a cup with some hot cider powder. And I'm just going to have some hot cider, make myself feel better. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to put some lemon in that because that would be good for me too while I'm trying to get feeling better. And so without thinking, I had a styrofoam cup with the hot cider powder, and the hot water is going into it. And I grab my lemon and I reach in and I put a couple drops in, thinking as the water goes, it'll swish it around, right? Like I just told you. And styrofoam is made with petrochemicals and things that we shouldn't, of course, have inside our bodies. And immediately, it was like Star Wars and a lightsaber. Immediately, it started cutting, falling apart. The styrofoam started falling apart, and the hot water and cider was going everywhere. And I was like, oh, I didn't know it happened that fast. And I had to clean up my mess. But what you learn is these natural, wonderful oils go into our body and they detoxify the things that are not good for us. And that was, I'd heard of that experiment, but I'd never done it myself. And so I did it without thinking, but it was a great experiment to help me just realize how important it is for me to put at least a little bit of lemon in my water every day and detoxify what's going on in my body. Have you done this?
Gently. Yes, I do it every day, and it's so gentle. The way that it detoxifies, it's gentle.
I agree. Every once in a while when I take vitamins, or I can remember when I used to take fish oil, I would kind of burp up a little bit of it. And I find that when I take my supplements, with my lemon water, I don't have that problem. It tends to help the supplements go down too. So very, very cool. Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure I covered everything. So citrus oils are photosensitive. Now that means when you put these oils on your skin, which you can do with doTERRA oils, all doTERRA oils you can put on your skin. Some you might want to use fractionated coconut oil. Fractionated just means that it doesn't harden. It's wonderful oil for your skin. So some of the oils you definitely want to do that. So there's a little safety that you want to learn there too. But when you put citrus oils on your skin and then you go out into the sun intensifies. And so you just want to be careful. You want to either take the oils internally or put it on the bottoms of your feet. But like I have a few oils that are citrusy in my allergy blend. So if I put my allergy blend around my nose and taking care of my Central Texas allergies, which is awesome, I wouldn't want to then immediately go into the sun. I'd want to avoid the sun for quite a few hours. So sometimes I'll put it up into my nose a little bit or put on the bottoms of my feet. Biggest pores in the body, gets right into your system. So great way to do it. So be careful with that, with your citrus oils. And this month, there's 4 oils that are free if you put in a 200 PV oil, and they're all citrus oils. You get grapefruit, wild orange, tangerine, and clementine for free. Now, doTERRA does this once in a while. They say if you buy 200 PV, you get free this or free that. And I know some of you are thinking, how in the world can I spend $200 on doTERRA oils to get these free things? You do it by making the choice to go on a natural journey. And I just wanted to end by saying, I use doTERRA in every room of my house. I am using hand soap, shampoo, skin products, using it for my face, using it for my dry spots, using it for healing scars. I use it for my hair because they've got wonderful shampoo. I clean my house with it. I had my daughter-in-law come over yesterday for 5 hours without her children. And they used to live with us for a long time. And she just cleaned my house and used On Guard and Abode products to clean my whole house. Dishwasher, laundry, soaps, kitchen soaps. I diffuse oils for emotional support. I diffuse oils for physical support. I topically use it on myself for physical support and my sore knee, like I did this morning. And then of course I take them internally. Most oils with doTERRA you can take internally. They have supplemental facts on the side. And I take my supplements and oils internally for support. Now you might think I do this and share all this with you just because I want you to buy oils. Nope, it's easy to get to 200 PV because I have lived this lifestyle of detoxifying my life, my body, and my family, and what I smell and what I put on myself. My body doesn't have to worry about the things that are in my life. So it's kind of moved my budget from miscellaneous over to doTERRA, and it's not hard. It's not hard to make this switch. I did do it bit by bit by bit, and I just wanted to share that with you so you could think about things you could do to detoxify your life and be healthier. And isn't it a good feeling, Lee?
It is a wonderful feeling. And I did want to mention that citrus oils are very uplifting too.
Thank you.
So
they are meant, when people say, what can I do to uplift my mood? Put a citrus oil in the diffuser and there you go. Thank you.
smell it from your hands, whatever, just some
Yep.
way to help you.
There's one called Citrus Bliss that is my absolute favorite oil just to smell. They've put vanilla and orange in there, and it's not juice from the citrus. I should have mentioned that. It's not the juice from the citrus, it's from the rind. They cold press the rind to get the oil out. And oh my goodness, and you add a little vanilla with that orange into the Citrus Bliss. It is like a dreamsicle. Memories of my childhood. Anyway, love it. Love all of you. Thanks for listening, and make a comment. If you like citrus oils, tell me what you've been doing with them, or if you're interested. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being on, Lee.
Bye, Shalene.